Trello versus Asana versus Slack. Which is the best project management software? Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll be doing a quick overview of all three of these platforms and comparing the project management tools that are available. So let's get into it. Now, there is a key difference between the three of these, and a lot of you guys might already think of that difference. That is, Slack is primarily a tool for communication. It is not built for project management. However, it has a bunch of different features that enable you to do project management, such as seamless workflow integrations and app integrations, file sharing, search offers, and as well as the most important feature, which is workflow builders. So workflow builders allow you to create your routine action and communication, which can function as a project manager where all of your basic needs of a project are fulfilled over here. But nonetheless, let's get into all of these platforms and let's take a quick look at the key differences and similarities and which one is the best bang for your buck. So, taking a look at Trello, Trello is a specific platform built for project management. It has a bunch of different tools and templates available. They have multiple different types of views. So, you have cable views, calendar views, timeline views, dashboard views, and more. You also have templates available, and you have the basic setup of all templates to be the same. Now, comparing this to something like Asana, where you have multiple different views available for free. So even on the free version of Asana, you have basic views such as your timeline view, your board view, and your list view. You also have things like your calendar view available for free on Asana. With that, they also have a large template gallery. If I was to show you guys the project templates that are available, you guys can see there are a bunch of different niches and preset automation workflows as well that allow you to simplify your work as well, and you can choose the niche that fits best with your business. Now, in terms of individual tasks and assignments, you can individually task people on Asana, but you can also do the same on Trello. However, with Asana, you can also task different groups as well. So if you take a project over here, users can assign, tasks to individual members, and tasks from different projects are automatically gathered into one place for your My Tasks section. So instead of having to hover around, you have your My Tasks section. A similar section is available on Trello. However, this section is not going to include your tasks, it just includes your workspaces. So you really can't filter everything out according to your own personal view. Now, with Trello, however, you do have more power-ups, and this allows you a significant amount of customization. So you have bulk action, calendar power-up, you can click on add power-ups over here. And even on their free plan, you can create countdown, voting, Google Calendar syncs, QR codes, and more power ups that can help you in basic project management. You also have collaborative tools where you can integrate Slack into the Trello communications. So if something moves, so let's say the pets available are moved to completed adoption, then you can send something like a message in Slack that can update the rest of your team members on whether or not a pet has been adopted or not. Now, if I was to compare all of these features of both Trello and Asana to Slack, well, this is where things are going to get a little complicated because even though Slack is primarily a communication tool, there are a bunch of different things that enable it to be so much more. And if you upgrade your plan on Slack, you do get quite a lot of things that you might have never thought of beforehand. Now, they have a freemium model where you have all of your basic features, but if you want to upgrade to a pro version, that basically just allows you to have everything unlimited. So you can save a unlimited message history, unlimited apps and integrations can be added, as well as unlimited voice first huddles can be added. Now, you have unlimited channels in Slack, and creating a channel allows you to basically set up your sections or workspaces. So let's say we have pet adoption. and I'm going to create this channel. Now, what I can do is whenever I create a channel and I want to basically create a task, you can go on ahead and do slash over here, and you can do slash create a post. And you can create a document on Slack directly, and you can connect that post over here as well. So at Slash, you have multiple different options. You have things like add apps to this channel. And from here, you can add something like tasks for Slack. You're going to install this application. And then what this will allow you to do is basically create your task section within Slack, which is probably one of the simplest ways to convert Slack into your actual project manager. And although for some people this might seem like a hassle, but having your entire communication platform be converted into a project manager can be so much effective than a simple project manager, which is kind of gonna feel like more of a emailing platform rather than a communicative platform. But that is the purpose of usual most of these, usual or basic kind of project managers, is to have your workflow automated and integrated without having to constantly email back and forth. However, if you have something more creative at hand, then you need constant communication for your team members, for your designers, for your entire collaborative project. So, for that reason, Slack is going to be a better option because you need constant communication in addition to your project management. Now, you guys can see you have tasks created. Your tasks for Slack has been created, and you'll get a basic user manual, a basic, section. And you're going to click on add this app to a channel. I will add it to pet adoption. Now, once this has been added, I can do slash, and then you have tasks, and I'm just going to configure this over here. So I'm just waiting for the sync to be completed. So you guys can see now I have the bot user of the task for Slack. Obviously, you can integrate things like Trello as well. You can create automations with Zapier as well. But having a native tasks app like this is going to be so much more helpful for when you are working directly in this platform as your project manager. Now, let's go on ahead and take a look at some of the other features of both Asana and Trello and how they stack up well. Now, if I was to talk about team management, you have both amazing team management on Asana and Trello. However, you can't assign tasks to individual people. Tasks are supposed to have, members that are going to get tagged and notified to all of the members within that task. However, on Asana, you can assign someone like this, and that is it. You can't add multiple different assignees. You can assign duplicate tasks if you want, or you can create a new column for that, but you can have individual assignees as well. In terms of reporting, you get this feature on Asana. You don't have this on Slack as well as Trello. There are no reporting features on Trello. However, on Asana, you can get a overall visual report of your entire project, of your entire workflow. How many tasks have been completed, overdue tasks, a visual pie chart that is going to help you in generally seeing where your milestones are, where your goals are, and how far you are from achieving them. Now, with all of these features, what is the final verdict? Well, I would say it really depends on what you are looking your project manager for. If you have a more creative agency where you need a lot of communication back and forth, then you need Slack as your project manager. However, it's not my recommended project manager for basic businesses because it's not going to give you the easy and simple way to set it up as you would get it on Asana or Trello. With most people, I would say Asana is probably the best. However, it can be a little difficult to use and can be a little overwhelming. So if you find Asana to be too complicated, Trello is going to be the best option for you because it's simple, easy to use, and it doesn't have a lot of fluff around it that is going to make it difficult for any of your team members to navigate through it. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.